Yo. What up? What's up, Kevin? Spino? Lee? Lee, are you golfing tonight? If you are, I'll go ahead and send you an invite. Alright. Alright, sent you the invite. How you doing, Kevin? Spino? Lee? Hopefully all y'all are doing well. I don't know why they did this, dude. They changed this thing over here. I don't like it. Hey, Stardust, how's it going? I'm doing alright, Kevin. Working through, some schooling stuff, you know. And, hopefully after I get these couple of certifications, I will, be able to get an apprenticeship, so. What's up, Bree? How you doing, man? Nah, I'm done with Forza Spino. It's the last video I posted as an example of why. That and I just don't have fun with it anymore, man. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I still don't understand why this shows me like I'm super red when there's like, I mean, I think there's only one small light that is red, and it's my keyboard. So let me change that to white. And still somehow I'm glowing red. My screen's not red, my computer's not red, my keyboard is no longer red, my mic certainly isn't red, and yet I am, well, it looks like I'm sitting in a red room. Oh, League Racing is definitely not for me. That is for sure, Spino. I am too much white light is making me turn red. Here, let me see. Oh, I can't change anything because, I mean, I even have it on dark room. How about bright room? It's not a bright room, but I don't know. I don't think it's actually changing anything right now because it's open in OBS. I don't even know if you can do stuff in here with this like that. Properties. Configure video. Camera control. No. I have low light compensation checked. Video proc amp. No idea what that means. White balance is on auto. Turn down the saturation? I can do that. How's that? Better? Hopefully. Good morning, Yaki. How are you? Try joining with the code, Lee. See if that'll work. This better, Pre? Cool. It's only when I play in like a, you know, with the lights off. I never played 4, but a lot of people said 4 was really good. I played quite a bit of 5, and I mean, I enjoyed it, you know. I still watch guys that play it, and it looks like they have fun. And, you know, it just depends on what you're doing, really. Bottom rightly. 461 ZXWE. I mean, I only played 1, 2, 3, and 5. I don't know if I'll play it on wheel or controller, to be honest, Kevin. I might just save my wheel gameplay for LMU and F1. There you go, Lee. I loaded you in. Twisted said he was gonna be late. He said, I am, and then in quotes, tied up at my girl's house right now. So we know what he's up to. But, yeah. So he won't be here tonight. And Corey's at work, of course. So I think it's just going to be the two of us. By the way, are you guys familiar with the song Many Men? Yeah, he literally said tied up, and he put tied up in quotes. So, I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward.
Have you guys heard Many Men by 50 Cent?
Today we are going to start with par 4 first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there. Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a link in the chat from my main account. You gotta listen to the original for this to make sense, Lee. Hold on. Let me send this real quick, because Kevin at least will appreciate this, if nobody else. Check that out, Kevin. It's both hilarious, awesome, and scary. Hey, what's up, Daggers? How you doing, man?
This is looking good. Oh, man, this might actually go down. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Second hole, par 5. Let's light this up. Look at this.
Glad to hear, man.
Caught it.
I saw that you have also abandoned Forza.
Out.
Yeah, God say, I don't blame you. Do not blame you. Sit, ball.
Oh,
Stop rolling.
Went. And this next putt for the eagle. Let's go. I think this one's breaking to the left. Going towards that hole.
There we go.
Ooh, that's just gonna drop on in there for the eagle. Well done.
Yeah. Daggers has been around, Bree. He hasn't been in many streams, but he's been around. We've been subbed to each other for a really long time. Probably since I was like sub 1,000 subs. Something like that. It's been a long time. Yeah. Where you been, bro? But no, you're right. He doesn't. He hasn't been in very many streams. So it's fair
Now
that
we
you would
will
be
tee
surprised.
up
I'm
on the
surprised,
third hole.
but it's good to see you,
Fairway
Daggers.
slopes
Glad to
away
have you
from
here,
us
man.
up around the landing area.
Oh, jeez.
It was a good one. And this one's about 190 or so.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like really early on.
Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down.
I do too, Kevin. I do too, bro. It's so good. Like, it's actually so good. And the fact that it's made by AI is just like, good lord, that's kind of scary. I wasn't paying very close attention.
Oh, you
Okay,
like
good.
that one,
Glad I
don't
lined
you?
that up right. I feel like my mic might be a little on the loud side for game volume. What do you guys think? I'm telling you, bro. I'm saying, Kevin, it's so good, bro. Free. If you know Many Men by 50 Cent, you need to click on that link I posted a minute ago from my main account. It's like chef's kiss.
Okay, 5 under par.
Makes the
currently.
original sound kind of lame,
Okay,
to
we
be
have a
honest.
par 3 on the 4th.
Audio sounds good. Alright, cool.
Well, this one could play. Oh, yep. That's what I like to see, props. Here we go. Birdie putt. Okay, that putt's done. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy. This could be good. No laying up for you today, hey? Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. And this one's going a bit to the right. Well done. And it is a
I'm a little bit on
7-stroke
fire so
lead for
far.
our leader. Not
Probably
a
shouldn't
bad
have said
place.
that because now I'm gonna find a way to screw it up, but you know. It's been fun while it's lasted.
Nicely done. Okay, second shot on the 6th. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach.
Yeah, that's not even the right green. Where's the green I'm aiming for, bro? Oh, way over here. Okay. I'm like looking at these other greens like, what the hell? Please don't roll too far. That's a little
Ball's
further
a
than I would
long way
have
from
liked,
home.
but
Let's see if you can help it get there.
it's actually relatively straight putt. It's a dead straight putt. Come on.
This one's on a line. And
Let's
the
go.
putt goes down. Fantastic
Oh,
work.
here, I have some like fake wood
Okay,
right
9
here.
under is the current score.
There you go. I gave it a little knock.
Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive.
That guy listens to Pantera
And
too.
this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. And the shot drops, just jarring it for the eagle.
Bro.
I'm proud.
Holy moly.
It's going to be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke advantage on the rest of the field. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. And yet another green in regulation for you. Here is a 12-footer. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left.
Hey, what's up, Viking? How you doing, man?
Looking pretty good. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie
Viking,
of the
do
day.
you know,
12 under par after that hole.
I'm assuming you know Many Men by 50 Cent, right?
Now the par 4 9th.
I appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yep, that's going to do. This one's about 100 yards out.
I'm gonna keep promoting that song, Kevin. Viking, if you've heard Many Men by 50 Cent, and you can see the link I posted earlier in the chat, you should go listen to that. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green.
If you can't see it, Kevin can post it.
That's a safe shot. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. You might be on your way to quite a little streak. 2 birdies in a row.
Telling you, bro, it's such a good
Everyone's
version. Like
chasing
it
this
just
person
it
on
goes
top of the
crazy.
leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this.
There you go, Viking. If you're interested in checking it out,
Looking
highly
good.
recommend for sure.
And the putt drops for birdie. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole.
Then again, it only makes sense if you've heard the original. If you haven't heard the original, then there's not a whole lot of point.
And this one's got to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. Here we go. 225 yards or so away.
No,
Almost holding out.
stop.
Oh, is this going to go? So good. So good.
I swear I'm not cheating, Lee. I promise. I don't know what's happening, but
After that one, 16 under par.
he might, Viking,
Now
but that
on
song
the
is
12th.
crazy. Like, it's better than the
Take a look,
original,
get
bro.
over that bump.
100%. And that might sound like a crazy thing to say, but holy moly. It is so good.
There we go. That's cooking on this approach. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie.
Is it? I haven't checked out any of the other ones yet.
Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. Our current leader is ahead by 8 big strokes at the moment. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. right.
Hey, what's up, ads?
6
Long
feet
time no
here.
see, man. How you doing?
And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. 18 under for the moment. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. And will you have a look at this? Yeah, we'll take that. This next putt is for your birdie. All right, let's move on to the next. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. I think this will find the putting surface. And this is about 4 feet.
Did a couple practice rounds here the other day, and this is by far the best round I've played here. Like, it's not even close so far. I guess things could go horribly wrong in the last 3 holes, but I've had the opposite problem. Just everything is going in.
Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling.
Oh dang, I guess I caught the tree.
All right, let's leave
Sucks.
this sand behind us. What do you say?
Yeah, I thought about getting the Tiger Woods one, but it's made by EA, and I'm not a huge fan of EA, so here we are on 2K, and I like it, man. It's chill.
Good.
There's
luck
no
with this. Way
stress
out
or
here.
pressure, like, at all
This one's going
to do
hard to the right.
anything. And we just hang out, you know? And there's it's not like as popular as old streams or whatever, but I mean, to me, that doesn't really matter. As long as I'm having a good time and, there are people that want to hang out and
Oh, this
chill
one's
with
starting
me.
out.
Like,
Okay.
that's all that,
All right, we're getting there.
that's all
Well
that
done.
matters to me.
And drop this one in for your par. And with that, we will move on.
Well,
to
yeah,
the
I
next.
am going to play Battlefield 6, but I played the demo and it proved to be a good game.
And the
But
next one
that's
is number 17.
few and far
This
between
one's
for them,
par
which is
4.
why, I played the demo first. I know a lot of people who got Anthem, and while Anthem looked awesome, it
Man,
wound up being
really got
not a great game at the end of the day, No, this is 2K25. So, I mean, it is a new one, it's just not the new, not the new Tiger one. Oh!
3 feet left. This is a short one, but it moves left to right.
Yeah, well,
All right.
Battlefield
Number
6
18,
comes
we're
out
gonna
in,
go.
what, like 2 or 3 days? Something like that, Kevin?
Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here.
That's what I'm saying, ads. Give me the homer.
And
Oh!
This shot's about 165 yards from the pin.
Okay, well, we don't want to leave this short, but I also don't really want to go long. I don't know where to hit this. See, Lee had a good idea there, but I don't trust that. I'm just gonna do it like this. Say a prayer. Okay, whatever. We didn't
This
roll
one's
off the
around
green.
15
That's
feet
the
away.
most important part.
I think we got a right to left break on this one.
We do indeed have a right to left break, and then it straightens out a little bit.
Unfortunate.
So close.
And just like that, that's another round of golf in the books.
Friday at 10 a.m. Okay.
All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much
Alright,
for playing the
round
game.
one is
We will
done.
hopefully see you real
3
soon.
more to go. I've been grinding Path of Exile pre.
Hello there and welcome to the event. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. All right, time to giddy up. Get
I
that
tried to
ball in
watch
the
some of it
fairway
on Twitch, and I
we'll
was
be
like,
on our
this
way.
just doesn't look like a game for me. You know what I mean?
All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Second shot here on the first.
I don't have a Steam Deck.
Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. All right, second hole. We're in front of a par 5. Let's
Slot
smoke it up the
machine
middle.
game. I have no idea what you're talking about, Kevin.
Good job.
Yep,
This
me
one's
too,
about
Bree.
195 out.
Clover. I still have no idea what you're talking about, Kevin. That did help me, not at all.
This one's about 15 feet. I think this one's going left to right.
I guess I don't keep up with the games very well, huh? Hey, nice shot, Lee.
Oh, it's heading towards it.
Oh,
Okay, just a few more inches to go. Tap in
damn,
for a birdie. That
that
was well
sucks.
done.
It's a top seller on Steam.
Par 5 on this third hole.
The only time I've ever seen Queso,
Fairway
Kevin,
has
is
a
if
down slope in the landing area. So keep that in mind.
he's in like a clip raging
Oh,
about
my
something.
Goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think.
Whether it be
And this
someone
one's
calling him
about
fat
210
or,
from the
you
pin.
know, he did something wrong in a
Careful,
game
this
and
approach
like
could get away from
bashes
you.
his
Bit of a
keyboard
down
against stuff
slope
or
there.
whatever. Literally the only time I've watched anything of him. But yep, that
Okay,
pin
third
placement
shot.
kind of sucked.
Oh, is this gonna go?
Yeah, let's go.
So good. And let's see how things go here on the fourth.
Alright. I think this is going a little bit uphill, so hopefully we don't roll way past the flag here.
This right here.
Digimon is making a comeback?
All right, staring down a birdie putt here.
That is crazy. I don't even remember last time I heard about Digimon, dude.
Okay, 5th hole, par 4.
Oh god, it's this hole again. Okay. They released a new game? Interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, from the
I
green
think
side
I aimed
sand.
it that far
Hopefully
to the
we get
left.
up and
Holy
down from
moly.
here.
Oh, come on.
This one could, and holing it out to the bunker.
Dude.
Unreal. Great control. Perfectly judged. Congratulations.
I don't know what's happening right now. Goodness gracious. I'm telling you, Kevin, it's like, here, I'll knock on wood. But it's like every single shot I'm taking is just
par 4 for us on the 6th
going in.
hole.
I mean, you could rewind the tape, Bree.
It was tidy. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin.
I'm telling you, Yaki, I need to go buy a lottery ticket or something, dude. With the way that these 2 rounds have been going so far. Like, holy moly.
Oh, coming in for a landing on the green. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. This is a 9-foot putt. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day.
I mean, it's 11:30 at night right now, Yaki, but... Man, we had a Powerball that got up to, like... over $1 billion.
7th.
Not too long ago, and like 2 people wound up winning it. Like 1 in California and 1 here in Texas.
Setting up here from
I believe, or maybe it was a
stuff.
lady in Mississippi, and I'm pretty sure one of the people was in Texas, but yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of money, dude.
Oh my
Stop, ball.
word, that
No.
almost drunk.
Alright, we'll see if we can keep the other shots going.
Oh,
Oh.
my, this might go down.
Alright.
And tapping this one in for par. Well done.
Well, I mean,
Par
look,
3 here
dude.
on the 8th.
Even if all you're left with, okay, let's say it's a 90% tax on $1 billion, and you only get only 100 million. Okay. I'll pay off the little bit I owe on my house and keep my paid off car and not make any giant expenses or anything and just keep to myself. Exactly. Exactly. You just gotta break it down.
Oh my, that almost dropped. And
That's
here's
what
a
I'm saying,
potential
Yaki. Like,
birdie.
and that's if you have to pay a 90% tax. Like, that's, you know what I mean?
Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day.
Which obviously you don't have to. So. Yeah, I mean,
Let's see what we can
that's what
do
I'm saying.
on the
You could
9th.
just, I mean, invest some of it. I mean, even though like Nvidia and Oracle stocks are kind of high right now, like they're still at the end of the day only going to keep
Good on the
going
team.
up until the Great Depression happens. Well, the Great Depression 2.0, which
And this one's
is
about
probably
another
going to happen
25
sooner than
yards
later.
out.
But regardless, if you have that much money, it won't matter. You'll be able to just live through it comfortably. Especially if it's like cash in the bank, you know, and not, you know, all in stocks. I don't have a family business, Bree, and I owe less than 6 figures on my house. So if I get $100 million, I'm gonna pay off my house.
Ooh, that was a beauty. Just 4 feet left on this one. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies.
Now I have one house, and I'm just gonna pay it off. My old
All right, here we
tiny
go
house that I
with
live in.
The 10th hole.
Just gonna
Par
pay it
three.
off and stay here. I do not want to be a property manager or anything like that. No, thank you. Too much responsibility, and you know, you can't trust people to like pay their bills, and whatever.
Nice. That was the club.
It'd make everything
Okay.
easier,
Could
Yaki,
be a
for
birdie
sure.
on the scorecard if you drop this.
Definitely couldn't complain.
Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Here we go.
My
Par
dad
five,
has a
11th
unique
hole.
house on land,
Have a
bro.
good
If
drive.
it ever gets really important to me to have that, then I'll just go visit him at his house. They custom built their house on some land that my stepmom
Good
inherited.
shot.
So they
Okay,
live
about
in a
225 to the
paid
pin
off
from here.
custom house on 200 and something acres. And I don't want to live on a bunch of land like that anyway, because that's a lot of maintenance, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to do that. I just, you know, hire some local dudes to cut
Ooh,
my
there's a
yard for
golf shot.
$30. Oh, I hit the
Solid
pin.
approach there.
That would
pin
have been
high.
crazy.
Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's do this. Now that was a golf
I mean,
shot.
I got a small yard, small house, relatively low taxes compared to a lot of places in Houston. Yeah, really low HOA fees compared to a lot of places in Houston. So like, I ain't moving.
Here we go now on the 12th. Okay, there you go. 7-foot putt here.
I'll save more money staying here than doing anything else.
I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day.
Even my mortgage right now is not a whole lot more than like a small
All right, here we go.
bedroom
13th hole.
apartment.
This one's a par 4.
Wonder if I get full power, if I can get over this sand and rough here. I don't know. We're gonna try it. That was not full power. If it had been full power, we would have made it.
In the deep stuff
No,
here.
that wasn't even aiming at the right green. Whatever. Oh, they are, dude. I was driving my brother around all day today looking for a truck because he has some very specific
do for now.
parameters. And we found one for him.
23 feet.
And, you know, he went through
Breaking pretty hard to the left.
all
here.
the paperwork and process and all that stuff, right? But by the time we finished everything, he had to do a wire transfer, and the Federal Reserve had
Says
already
my
closed.
attention.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just
so
killing me.
he has to wait
Great putt,
until
though. Almost got that to go.
the wire transfer clears, and then he can
And
pick it up
now the
and
par
drive it
4,
home. But
14th.
it's out here by my house where he found it. He lives like more in the city.
Oh,
But
you
I
got
drove out there,
all of
picked
that
him
one.
up, drove him to like how many
We've got about
dealerships today?
15 yards to the pin.
And yeah, it was a busy day for sure. And then my old job asked me if I can come in tomorrow
Yep,
and do some work
that's
for
gonna
him, so I'm
work.
gonna do that.
10 feet to the cup. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. There's your birdie in there. Nicely done. Here comes hole number 15.
We saw a really cool, like 80s Celica. It was almost the same body style as an AE86 at the Toyota dealership that we stopped at today. So that was cool to see that. It was red.
Oh! And look at you. Not a whole lot left to do on this hole. Just a short putt.
Maybe
And after
it
that
was
hole, let's take
it
a
was
look at the
red
standings,
and
see
it
where
looked
everyone is on this
older,
society event.
and if you didn't know
Okay,
it was a
par four,
Celica, you could
16
easily
hole
mistake
event.
it for an AE86. I'm not a Celica expert, but that's the information I can give you.
Nice shot. Setting this one up 145 yards away.
It was cool. And there was like a yeah, like a cross between a funky Mark 3 or Mark 2. I don't know. They also had what was it? I can't remember if it was like an FJ Cruiser or something like that, but it was like from the 40s or something. Like, it was crazy looking.
That's gonna work just
Super old.
fine on the approach. Here we go,
Yeah.
birdie putt.
It was
I think
cool,
it
dude.
goes
It was
straight
blue,
and
and
dives
then
a
that
bit to the
Celica
left.
was red, and they were parked like basically right next to each other, like
So
with
far,
their
so good.
basically with their rear bumpers
That shot was
touching
marvelous.
in 2 different parking spots. You know,
All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4.
we don't have to worry about rust and stuff down here, bro. Yeah, exactly, Pre.
Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker.
Dang it, I have to try this again. Probably too far.
Oh, it's going right by the hole.
Yep.
All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go.
A little bit of a double breaker here.
Oh, that's going to wind up short.
Oof.
Okay, that one went. Best of luck here on the final hole of this one.
Yeah, see, I told y'all, dude, that last round was bonkers. I was like
All right,
5
setting up
strokes
now
better,
at about 200 yards
something
away.
like that last round than I have in this
Bit of a
round.
downslope on this green to be careful of.
What is this green, dude? Holy moly. Well, hello there, Lee. Looks like we had roughly
Setting
the
up
same
here with
idea.
a very long putt.
That did not go at all where I was expecting it to. Okay. And that went the other way. Who knows?
7 feet to the cup.
Who knows where I was supposed to aim at, bro? I don't. But we're here now. And we're done with that round.
And with that,
Round
I must
tree.
leave you. I had fun out there with you today.
Coming
Thanks
up.
for a great round. Hi there, my name is John, and I'd like to welcome you to this event. We're starting today off with a par 4 first hole. Let's load up and fire this into the fairway and take it from there. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Okay, second shot here on the first.
Caddy gets fired for even recommending this shot. What is that? Kind of leaning towards what we did there. Although if I can hit this right, it's risky.
Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? Yeah,
Worked
that's out
out
of the
alright.
top shelf. Good work. And this putt for the birdie. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole.
You want to know
My word.
one thing
was
that
some
kind of
serious
sucks
power.
pre is Fast and
Alright, this
Furious
shot's about
movies made
150
stuff
yards
like the
out.
R34 and the Mark IV Supra outrageously expensive. Because either one of
Take a
those
look at
would
this
be
shot. I'm
pretty
having
cool
that.
to have.
This one's a 4-foot putt.
Although I think you can get an
Oh, you're gonna
R32
like
for a
that. That's
fairly
legal.
reasonable price, and honestly, that would be my second choice. Well, like an R34. I like the R32s better than 33s. I feel like that's kind of a mixed on whether or not that's a controversial opinion or not, but I saw one, like, I don't know, a while ago when I went to go renew my license. It was up at the DMV. Nah, I would want an R32 GTR.
Let's see what happens here on the third hole. And
Godzilla.
the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope
Yeah.
up at the landing area.
Do you watch CarWow at all, Kevin?
Oh man.
They had a
good
video
segment.
not that long ago. It's like a huge face-off between like a whole bunch of
And we're
different
setting up
highly
here about
modified
210 or
GTRs.
so from the pin.
And even though I'm not a big fan of most R33s, the guy who wound up being like just completely cracked had an R33. It was insane. You should look it up. Look up CarWow GTR drag race or something like that. And
this
it's the
next
one that has like a
Regal.
whole bunch of them. It was cool. It was fun to watch. It's like a 40-minute video,
Beautiful shot.
but it's almost entirely drag racing. It's not a lot of yapping going on.
And the fourth hole in this one is a par 3. Oh,
Can you
almost
imagine
rolled
if
it
that
out.
just fucking hopped right
This
in?
one's just about
Excuse my
6
language,
feet.
but you know, we're all adults here. There's not very many of us. That would have been crazy, dude.
And we got a par 4 for our 5th. Looking pretty good off the tee.
I'll try to make it up there.
Nicely done.
There it is again, bro. The one hop right into the hole. It's crazy.
And we are on the 6th hole now. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Heading for the green. And that's another green in regulation. All right, here we go. Give a tap and
It's very
head on to
cool,
the
dude.
next.
It's one of my favorite videos that they've done, to be
All
honest.
right.
I do like watching like their drag races. I don't watch their car reviews
And the
or,
seventh will be a par
you know, when they
four.
take a bunch of EVs and see which one lasts the longest. Like, I don't care.
This one might roll.
But they have
into
some pretty
the
cool
rough.
drag races
Ooh, barely sneaks
between
into
some
that
crazy
deep
cars. Like they
rough.
had one with 2 Koenigseggs. Can't remember if it was the Jesko and the one, or if it was like the Regera versus the one. I'm almost positive one of them was the one because it had 1 gear. Holy moly, that's a lot of ones. But you get what I'm saying. Where are you?
All right, back in the fairway. Now let's get into that green. Okay, here's our third shot.
I got hard on myself here.
Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. All righty, let's check the scorecard. And now I present you
No,
with
I
the
haven't
par
had a
three game.
Netflix account in, I don't know, too long for me to remember when the last time I had a Netflix account is. I'm gonna join you, Lee.
Oh, you missed the approach.
Hello.
I'm not mad. Second shot here on hole number 8.
Yeah. Basically, once I became like
Okay, we
a
can
super
say par
weeb,
here with this putt.
I just got rid of like Netflix and Hulu and Disney Plus and all that stuff. I just have Crunchyroll and I pay for it once a
All right, here we
year,
go. 9th hole, par
and I
4.
have it for like the whole year. Sometimes I use it a lot and other times I barely use it, but it's there for when I want to, you know.
All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. This is looking promising. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Okay, par 3 to start the back 9.
Yeah, well, that's one thing too. Crunchyroll doesn't really do that. Like, they don't really block it. I don't think they care very much. Because I was using my friends for a while,
Oh, almost in
and
there.
then,
This putt's around 24 feet to
you
the
know,
cup.
after a while, I just went ahead and got my own, because I was like, why not? So.
Looks like you got a line on this.
That was a total
And it
guess.
drops.
And it's still winning, dude. Holy
Well
cow.
done. Fantastic putt. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one.
Stop.
Well, let's hope this does not find the rough, but not sure yet.
This hole is hard, bro. Keep messing it up.
Right by the hole. This one's for birdie. Just a short putt here, but we'll move to the right. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Oh, that would have been sweet. 5 feet to the cup from here. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4.
Try this again. Okay, we got all of it that time.
Oh, is this one gonna go?
Bro.
Oh my, that was a fantastic shot.
Okay. This is ridiculous.
Let's see what happens here on number 14. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. Got about 125 to the pin. Nice work. That was some good golf. Here's a look for birdie. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. Here we go. On to 15. This one's a par 3. This one's looking dialed. Oh! Nicely done. And 5 feet left to go. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here.
Been. This is right up there, dude, with some of the craziest rounds I've ever played. So many flop shots, the long hole out. Just, yeah.
And on to the 16th.
Oof.
Par 4 for this one.
That hurts, Lee.
That'll do. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Shots coming towards the green nicely. And this is your look at birdie.
They switched all this stuff around. Like, now I don't know. Right here? Okay, yeah. Alright. They totally changed the way that my preview looks on YouTube. Like, the whole screen. So I just had to, like... It didn't take me very long, obviously, but I had to figure out how we can raid Yaki when we're done. Although I think we have one more round after this.
Teeing up now on number 17. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Jeez, raw power unleashed
Oh, of
there.
course, bro.
Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close.
Hey, what's up, Corey?
Oh,
You have
almost
missed
hold it.
some of the
9
best
feet
golf
away.
I've ever played, bro.
I think this one's going left to right.
Yeah, Lee and I are having the opposite experience right now. Oh.
Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it? Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. Okay, safely home with that putt. And now to the 18th hole. We have a par 5 on this one.
You off work, Corey? Or are you just wrapping up?
Oh, liking this one. This one's about 175 to the pin.
Just leaving.
Oh, you dialed that one in. Very nice. Good job. And now this from 4 feet. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.
Oh, all right. One more round.
And it's
Yeah, Corey, if you watch anything back on this stream, watch the first round.
I think things.
The second one was a little bit rough.
This is the final.
Third one was okay.
Repeat.
But the first round was
no more
crazy.
rounds after this one, so we gotta put all our eggs into one basket here and just go for it, I think.
Pretty much, Corey. It was
Oh,
like that.
Get in there. And I guess you're just gonna hold this one out. Look at you.
It was that, but quite a few times.
All right, I got a feeling this is gonna be a good one. We got par 5, second hole. Well, let's go. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. And here is your eagle putt. It's breaking to the left, I think. Could be a good one. There it is. Teeing it up on the third. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. "20 feet to the hole from here." Oh, what do we have here? Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. All right, an opportunity to stick this one close here on the par 3 fourth hole. Well, this is just lovely. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, this one's looking okay. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, the par 4 sixth hole is next. This tee shot's looking decent. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you.
I mean, I'm 10 under through 6 holes, Corey, if that tells you anything.
And the 7th hole is upon us. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. That is beautiful.
Oh,
Hey, I'm liking this. You're
hopped right over
hitting
it.
lots of greens, it seems. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. Okay, par 3 for the 8th. And will you have a look at this? Good shot. And this one is for the birdie. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, the 9th is a par 4. Well done. And this one's about 125 yards out. And the green slopes up around that general area, around the pin. You want to make sure you don't leave this one short. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? Okay, just a few more inches to go. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day.
Ali, I don't know why, but I'm playing out of my mind tonight. That's really all it is. More than anything else. Just,
Here comes the 10th hole.
I mean, it's almost been like I can't miss, which is, it's been wild, as you've seen. So, don't blame yourself. My best, like I said, my best round in practice was nowhere near this.
Oh, that'll do. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. I approve. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Well, the putt appears to be on line. That's how you get an eagle. Fine work on this one. Okay, the 12th hole is in front of us. We got a par 3 for this one. Well done. Here we go for your birdie. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. Oh, just missed that birdie. All right, give this a tap. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. Look at this here. That is lovely. All right, we'll take that. This one's just 3 feet. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Yeah, that'll play. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Gotta be careful we don't go too far. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Here we go. This is for birdie. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Apart from over the course of these 4
and here is the par
rounds,
15th.
It's just kind of been absurd, honestly.
This one's coming into the green.
Where are you going, ball?
We're on the green. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Looking good so far? Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless.
I think I've only had 2 pars in all 4 rounds, and it was that one and the hole
Good luck
earlier.
Here on the 16th. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. This one's about 145 yards away. Look at you go. Well done. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th.
Keep rolling off this green to the left. So I am way out here this time.
Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one.
And there we are again.
Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Oh, the glory that could have been. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Oh.
Guys, really? I moved that so much,
Let's see what
and it wasn't enough still. I went basically where it showed me the preview the first time.
Nice putt. Let's move on. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. Looking like about 185 yards out. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. This might move just a touch to the right.
Ooh, snuck that in there, dude.
Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you
All
so
right.
much for playing.
Where did we wind up?
We will see you soon.
There you go, Corey. 81. Holy moly. Alright. Well, we're gonna go raid Yaki. Thank you to everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the 11 likes. And, yeah. See y'all in a couple days. Peace.